Greetings. Aho matakuyasin. I am Cosmic Jaguar. I am. I come as a messenger of light. Be lighthearted. A bridge between Earth and the stars. Merkaba field, we're going to work on. Yes, today we enter the sacred current of 3 Kame, death. A day of endings, transitions, and the playful rebirth that follows, right? I think somebody wants to dance about this. Let's go dancing about 3 death, because the Death Lords liked to dance for some reason. They were partying. They had a encounter with these hero twins, and they all danced and laughed and had a good time, even though they were lords of death. No, they were dancing and fun, and they got tricked to cutting their own heads off. But it was fun. And we've all had fun ever since then, right? Ashtar. The playful rebirth that follows the transition to death. That is the main theme today. Like, where's the mouse? Let's go mouse hunting. Here's the mouse. Here's the mouse. All right, got some rattles too. Let's see. Okay. And all seriously now, death is, usually considered not quite the best thing in life to die. Golden mesh of light, pulse out all the errors, glitches, and shadows. I'm invoking my own golden mesh of light. It kind of reminds me of this circle powder around here, and the mesh that protects anything that tries to come in. All these shadows, dark forces, and all be transmuted into the violet flame, the fire of liberation. I call on my abuela and the Navajo holy people, my Mayan ancestors, even the lords of death, the underworld, themselves to walk with us today, not in fear, but in blessing. Yes. So, Kame reminds us that the death is never final. It is the compost, the rich soil from which beauty grows. And you stick us in the ground, get eaten by the worms, and transmuted into beautiful fertilizer to nourish the seeds that hopefully we've left behind some seeds to grow. Okay. On the tone of the number 3 is a playful energy, experimental, and light. Not a very strong energy, but it definitely implies motion, moving things around. 1, 2, 3. Something's moving. So it can be playful energy if we allow it to do so, right? So the endings can become games, mistakes can turn into laughter. Oh boy, do I have some funny, Ashtar is trying to make some laughter over here. Funny stories. But they felt like tragedy at the time, but now it's like, whatever. Got through it. So endings can become games, mistakes can turn into laughter, the shadows of the past can be transformed into gratitude for how far we have come. Yes, we've come all the way down to Mexico. And definitely not mistakes. Definitely great decisions recently. So something painful may have ended in your life, a relationship, a chapter, a dream. So instead of mourning all the time, laugh with it. Laugh. It really is funny that we made it this far and other people didn't make it. So tell a story like a comedy and thank it for teaching you strength. Yes, offer gratitude for the ancestors who walked through death so you could walk in life. Turn today into play, dance, sing, create something silly, or just give thanks and joy. Okay? So, when we no longer fear death, abundance flows. I'm not going to be dead just because the rent hadn't been paid yet. I'm actually quite happy right now. Things happening in life. Very, very much on the good side of things now. Went through the silliness and crazy things. When we release the weight of endings, we can open to the gifts of beginnings. Yes, let the fun and gratitude become magnets for prosperity. Aren't we happy? Laugh at the past and watch the future shower you with blessings. So one time I was under a lot of stress because people think that I need to do other things than what I do. Why? Because they are not seeing what I see, the value of my work. Behind me, I put up another amazing work of mine. It's super duper amazing. It's got prophecy, it's got ancient text here. It's got Star Wars things happening up in the sky. And this is actually Neptune over here. And I have to move the camera just a bit so you can see the jackalope over here. Smoking a bowl with chocmole. And this it's got the heart of San Miguel with the angel. If you look sideways, I'm not going to turn the camera right now, but this is a fish, right? It's a fish. And you're underwater here, and that's Neptune symbolizing the water, and the moon with a scorpion on the moon, because the moon was in Scorpio when the prophecy of this painting came true. And that was a very, very, very tragic, sad, somber event that happened there. And it's part of things that I don't necessarily want to laugh about, but what else can you do? So, to shake the death rattle, it's actually a life rattle. A very good friend of mine gave this to me that we did a lot of sweat lodges together back in Texas. Serious job. This is much more fun type of rattle. This is making me happy. Just shaking these things. May the lords of the underworld dance with us in this joy. Listen to your abuela. Even if she's not here in this world anymore, she can still talk to you if you listen. And playfully, she remembers you when you were just a baby or jumping around as a little kid. That's what your abuela remembers, to be that light and free spirit. So we let the violet flame clear up all of these energies of sorrow and emptiness inside or whatever that was weighing you down. Now we just dance around. It's funny. No, but seriously, folks. I made this last night. Check this out. It's got, is that Raphael? Chamuel, sorry, Chamuel. And he's a lesser known of the Jackson brothers, Chamuel Jackson. That just came, you see, the humor from the other world brought along here. This one is very potent. So I put these shells, right? So you kind of regulate where you're holding the string, find a point where you like it to spin at. About, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches, I like. Maybe less, because this one is gonna spin really amazing. This is a datolite crystal. I did another one of these in an earlier video, and this has a very, very, very potent feeling of it. It's a green energy, so it's like a green fluorite or what other crystals are green? I have a few other green crystals. There's a green calcite, and but this is a datolite. It's a little heavier than calcite. So that density means more atomic molecular motion and flow is picking up a lot heavier stuff and clearing out. It's very, very powerful. You really can feel this one here. That one is available. That is like the other one. These are art pieces now. They're beyond simple pendulums or simple crystal, just a plain crystal. You know, even plain crystals, just a quartz crystal is getting quite pricey, or a desert rose. I have a desert rose. It was a lot of money. Oh my goodness gracious. So there is a price tag on these, and today you get to name your price. This one is an angel wing crystal. So I put the little angels swinging right there in the middle of it, you see? This one is Uri. I think it's, can't even read that. Oh my gosh. Uriel, yes. So again, I've put this other conch shell, little shell there. So look how this one spins. It's just really little angels flying. And he's like, wee, I'm on the swing. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. So it's already been, what, 20 days since another death day. Let me see what the calendar remind me of what that was. 9 death happened on September 10th. That was another tragic ending period, right? And believe that that's the day that a certain somebody got assassinated on live television. That is not funny. There's no joke there. No, no, no. Maybe go a few more rounds and discover where the humor lies in all of that. The humor, you know, there's other things going on that will not be explained until years down the line. But we know that it's not just somebody got mad and grabbed a gun and shot him. No, there's a lot more involvement in that situation that we're not hearing yet. So, but that was on a death day, and that was when my significant other left me alone. I'm so alone. I'm gonna cry. Can't you see my tears falling down my nose? No. The nose. So anyhow, tomorrow I'm doing a sweat lodge. That will be great. I'm gonna take all my little instruments over there. So Carlos Rene Cedillo at gmail.com. If you want to send me your question, just leave a comment below on this video, and I will attempt to keep track of these things and write back, because sometimes I just don't look and notice of any of your videos, because, you know, life moves on to the next day and the next. So Carlos Rene Cedillo at gmail.com if you want to reach me through a direct email. And anyhow, so y'all have a beautiful day. And if you don't watch this video on the particular 3 Ka'at day, it's still an activation. So whatever day you run across this video, this 3-death activation is still pertinent. And just for you to get it on that particular day is powerful, because maybe you're going through some kind of transition where you've lost something, or maybe you gained something that you wish you could just return, but it's stuck with you until it dies. You know what I'm talking about. So, all right, y'all. Love you all.